The night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Unrelenting rain, a weather theme here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Chelsea up against Monaco.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game.
Well, is he going to give them the advantage? And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
And Jovetic with it, given away. Fabregas, good tackle. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. It's with Fabregas. Well, it's always hard to take your eyes off Eden Hazard when he's out there on the pitch. Lee, what sort of performance do you think he'll produce?
Well, I love watching Hazard. I wouldn't like to have played against him. When he cuts in off that left-hand side onto his right foot, very, very difficult to pick up.
Antonio Barreca. Alexander Galavin has it. Gracia. But I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
Given away by Monaco. Tielemans. Galavin. And it's with Falcao now. Here's Christensen. N'Golo Conte. Marcos Alonso. And here now is Conte. Now, what can he do here? Wonderful block. And cleared away. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. N'Golo Conte. Azpilicueta. Conte. Willian. Others to play it to. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. This is Glick. And Jovetic with it. Barreca with it. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Delivered into the area here. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It could be. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Jorginho. Azpilicueta now. It's with Willian. Here's Christensen. Fabregas. Marcos Alonso. Morata. Jorginho. Gracia. Jemerson now. Given away. A really sumptuous ball. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Cesc Fabregas, what's he going to do? Conte. Jorginho. Hazard on the ball. David Luiz. Azpilicueta now. Morata in possession. Fabregas. No-nonsense clearance. On the ball, Morata. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. He might be able to profit from the wide position. By no means on his own here. Well, clattered away. Is he going to punish them here? This attack looks highly promising. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And a short corner is the preferred option here. And he's clear as lines. He has time to play it over. Tielemans. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Taking care of business defensively here. Eden Hazard. It's with Marcos Alonso and Christensen. And it's with David Luiz now. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Marcos Alonso. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Jorginho. Morata. And playing it through the defence. Is it going to be the opening goal? Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
A chance to revisit the goal. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage.
Number 5, Jorginho.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here.
Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences.
Number 11, Pedro.
Alexander Golovin has it. It's with Fabregas. Jorginho. Azpilicueta now. N'Golo Conte. Alexander Galavin has it. Marcos Alonso. It is now with Jorginho. It's with Gracia. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
It's with David Luiz. Jorginho. Conte. Now, Ronnie Lopez. Falcao. Nothing wrong with that idea. How can he make this move count? And the cross is very much on. And Fabregas doing the blocking. Conte has lost the ball. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And it's gone in!
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. It's with Fabregas. This is Azpilicueta. Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. It's with Fabregas. Jorginho. Azpilicueta. And here now is Conte. Given away by Chelsea. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Pedro. And Jovetic with it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will there be a tangible end product? Now, what can he do here? Space and time for the cross. It'll be a corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 4, Seth Fabregas. And number 5.
Now the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly.
Number 8, Ross Barkley.
Let's see what he has in store for them. Corner kick forthcoming. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save lead.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Read it superbly to take back possession. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Kamil Glik. Bareka with it. So a throw in here. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. This is Azpilicueta. Carrying a genuine threat here. Gracia. Antonio Bareka. So a throw in to Chelsea. Azpilicueta now. Now Willian. Here's Kovacic. Now with Ross Barkley. N'Golo Conte. Mateo Kovacic. And cleared away. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Morata. He's got the right idea with that pass. And Chelsea win the corner. And firing it into the area. Attending to his defensive chores. It's one corner after another. Corner kick played over. Thumped clear. Chelsea throw in here. Here's Kovacic. David Luiz. The ball with Marcos Alonso. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Is he going to punish them here? Conte. Willian. Can he make this move count? No, the cross was deep, a little too deep. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Jemerson now. Kamil Glik. Gracia. Antonio Barreca. And 5 minutes to go. N'Golo Conte. The ball was Ross Barkley. Pedro. And a strong tackle.
Stamford Bridge.
Azpilicueta. He has teammates to play it to.
Number 7, N'Golo
Conte. And Barkley. Pedro! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Jovetic with it. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And Chelsea have given us away.
2 minutes.
And threading it forward. Falcao. Not fantastic defend. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Gracia. Given away by Monaco. And there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea claim all 3 points in their opening match in the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
A performance he will certainly be proud of. Pedro in this game, Lee.
Well, grabbing that late winner was the icing on the cake. What a good performance from him.